Time for another game. Yes, it's Bhima Jewels Private Limited taking on EY White, the first quarterfinals of Luxon Tata present CBL 2025. The very first ball gone, and the first ball wicket here for Anantu. Anantu Krishna Kumar strikes, and EY White on top of the game on the very first ball itself. One of the best all-rounder gone. How well he started, how good that ball. And here comes Abhijit to replace Girish. Another one, swing and a miss, dot ball. Wicket on the very first ball. What a way to start here from Anantu Krishna Kumar here for EY White. And that's first runs to the board in the form of extra. Swings, misses, turn around. Big start here from Anantu. Again, it's a turner. It's a turner. 5 balls. 5 balls, 1 wicket, 4 dot balls. Runs in the form of an extra. What a start. This is EY White for you. Full toss. Pulls it. And there it ends with the dot ball. Over number 1 completed. It's 1 for 1 here for Bhima Jewels Private Limited. That's good way to start here from Akhil. The new bowler into action for EY White. Another one, another dot ball. 2 in a row. And that's another one. Dot ball. Cuts it off. Very lately he played that one and it's a single. More runs into the board. To the onside. There is a fielder and it's a good throw. Very, very good throw from the fielder there. What a work. And that's just 3 runs on board to Bhima Jewels Private Limited. And this is over number 2 to the final delivery. Played that one very late. And that's another one. Into the over number 2 completed. 3 for the loss of 1 here for Bhima. And here comes Jitin into attack. Pulls it off. And it's a boundary. What a way to start. Big relief here for the camp. And it's a boundary to start of the things. Here against that quick bowler. Full toss inside edge. They are not running. They are not taking any risk. And good backup from the captain Anuj. To the onside, he played that one. There is a fielder. And it's another single. So boundary to start this over. Then for a single in between that dot ball, 8 runs on board. And now it's Basil Paul. Flicks it off. Another one. That's another boundary. Good shot from Basil Paul. It's 4 dot single boundary. It's 12 runs on board for the loss of 1. Four dot single boundary. Top edge. Gone to the distance. Maximum. And that's it. More runs into the board. 18 up with that maximum. That's it. 4.1, 4, 6. What an over. When a quick bowler came in, they made the things alive. And that's why it's signaling there from the umpire. Extras into the board. Runs available here for Bhima Jewels. They're at least looking to find 40 and above, which is a pass score for that bowling lineup. But let's see. Are they going to allow them to find that? Pulls it again. That's a boundary. 20 runs over comes to an end at the end of over number 3. It's 23 for the loss of 1 wicket here for Bhima Jewels Private Limited. Another 12 balls left in this innings. Shahbaz into attack, and it's a dot ball to start. That's a good strike, but that will be only a single for them. This is quarterfinals number 1. It's 24 on board right now here for Bhima Jewels. That's in the air. That is in the air, and that is gone to the distance. Maximum. Glorious strike there from Basil. Batting on 21 of just 9. The team moves to 30. Energetic display here from this all-rounder. They were struggling in the first 2 overs, but they made a comeback in the 3rd over with the 20 runs. Shahbaz getting the treatment, but this time he left that one sensibly. He knows the importance of runs. Off from the edge, up in the air, out of the park. And that's a maximum here from Basil. Wow. He just guided that ball by opening the face of the blade. And the ball edges and goes out of the park because of that power. $37 for 1. Pulls it off. He will never miss that kind of deliveries. And that's another boundary here. 18 runs over, followed by that 20 run over. $41 for 1. In the air, just short of the fielder, and that's a single. 19 runs over comes to an end. At the end of 4, it's 42 for 1 here for Bhima Jewels. Oh wow, what a strike. It's all under the control of Bhima right now. And that's good one. 2 dot balls in a row after that big maximum. Anu just shocked the captain, making a comeback here. 3 more balls to go. 48 on board here for Bhima Jewels. That's a wide. More runs as extras. Oh, wow. There is a fielder. There is a fielder, but that has gone to the distance. 50 up here for Bhima Jewels. There were 3 for the loss of 1. At the end of 2 overs from there, in the last 3 overs, what happened? They scored over 52 runs there. And there it is. Another dot ball. Is that gone? Helicopter. Stylish. Basil Paul for you. Wow. 5 overs done. 61 runs in the end. And for EY White, what they need is 62 to win this first quarter finals. Let's see who is gonna make that one.
ഇന്ത്യയുടെ ഓട്ടോമോട്ടീവ് ചരിത്രത്തിലേക്ക് അപ്രതീക്ഷിതമായി കടന്നു വന്നൊരു ചങ്കുറപ്പുള്ള ആയുധം. പേരുകേട്ട ജാപ്പനീസ് എസ്യുവികൾ അടിച്ചമർത്തിയ ഇന്ത്യൻ മാർക്കറ്റ് കൈപിടിച്ചുയർത്തിയ മുതൽ റേഞ്ച് റോവർ DNA പേരുന്ന ആ ഇന്ത്യൻ മുഖം വീണ്ടും തീർക്കുന്നു. രാത്രിയുടെ രാജാവ്, ഇരുട്ടിനെ ഭരിക്കുന്ന ആ സത്വം പുതിയ രൂപം ആവാഹിക്കുന്നു.
उसकी आंखें सब देख रही है.
പിതാവിൻ്റെയും പുത്രൻ്റെയും ഇടയിൽ വിരിഞ്ഞ ഇരുട്ടിൻ്റെ പൂവ്, തമോഗോളങ്ങളുടെ എമ്പുരാൻ. ഈശോ മിശിഹായ്ക്ക് സ്തുതിയായിരിക്കട്ടെ.
I request the captains of the upcoming quarterfinals to please report for the toss. The captain of Agape and the captain of Geojit, please report for the toss. Captain of Agape, captain of Geojit, please report for the toss. Short of the fielder, and that's a single. Giri, the man to start the things. 2 singles in 2 balls. And we got the 2 captains here. It's time for the toss. Agape vs Geojet. Quarterfinals number 2. Oh, that's a shot. That's a monster hit here from this batter. Gone to the distance and 9 up to the board here. Swing and a miss, dot ball, and that's more runs. First of this over, 8 runs so far, 9 runs so far. EY White. Shot to the distance and to the over. Vishak takes it over. At the end of number 1, it's 15 for no loss here for EY White. And for the first time in this tournament, Girish is conceding more than 10 runs. And this is going to be a crucial one. Here comes Basil into attack. And that's a good strike through the ground. It's a single taken. Catches the call, taken! It's Vishak, the big man gone. $16 for the loss of 1. Swing and a miss, and that's a dot ball. That is a dot ball. Quarterfinals number 1. Second innings coming up. It's Agape vs Geojit. And Agape won the toss, elected to bowl first. That's the news from the center. Good shot. Very well done. Opens the face and it's a boundary there. Perfectly balled through the carpet. He played and it's a single. Oh, there it is through the ground and that's a single. Two overs done. It's 22 for the loss of one. And what they need is another 40 runs to win here from 18 balls. But dot ball to start then for a couple. Thomas Francis, the new bowler, into attack. That's up in the air, catches the call. I can see the fielder underneath. And he will be the one to take that. Big wicket. Number 2 down here, and Eva White losing Colin. And that is going to be a big loss. $24 for 2. Perfectly bowled. Brilliant Yorker there from Thomas Francis. That's a good shot. That is from the mid of the blade. Sounds good and gone for a maximum. With that biggie, the scorecard takes to 30. And now what they need is another 32 to win. This is over number 3 in progress. 13 balls, 32. Played through the carpet. There is a fielder and that's a single. Single to end the over. 9 runs over comes to an end. At the end of 3, it's 31 for 2. So 12 balls remaining, 31 more to win. Over 15 is needed here for EYY to win this game. So coming up, it's Agape taking on Georgette. I request both the teams to get ready. It will be Agape winning the toss, bowling first. And you should set the field once after these 2 overs. That's in the air, into the hands, soft dismissal. Taken. 3.1, 31 for 3. Here comes Shafi, the new batter. What they need is another 31 to win this game. What left is 11 balls. Sergeant Devasi here with a crucial over of this match for Bhima Jewels Private Limited. In the air, catches the call, landed safely there. That's well bowled in the slot. Oh, it's a chance. Very, very close there. "33 for 3. That's a good shot. That was in his slot. And Shafi slogged it all the way to the distance. Maximum again. 39 up. This is over number 4. Sergeant Devasi gone for 8. Looking for a biggie. Up in the air, and the captain makes no mistake. Story completed for over number 4. EY White 39 for 4. And what they need is another 23 runs to win from 6 balls here in this evening to enter into that semi-final. 6 balls, 23. What a match. Agape and Geojit, get ready. We'll be starting after this game. That's a good shot. The very first ball waiting for the signal, and it's a boundary to start. 19 more to win. 19 more to win. "43 up. 19 to win. Ball number 2. And it's a no ball. It's a no ball, and that will be free hit for Deepak. He'll be thinking twice what to do in this ball. Coming a free ball. Other than run out, nothing is going to work out here for Bhima Jewels. Let's see. Tried there, couldn't connect. Ball to the occasion. It's 4 ball, 18 runs. What a game of cricket. 4 balls remaining, 18 runs to win. Hit of 3 sixes. Can they do that in fact 4 balls? Shot, and that will be boundary. Boundary is not going to cause anything for Bhima Jewels. It's 4.3. It's 48. Another 3 balls left. 14 runs to win. What a match. Who is going to make that best 4 spot? That's up in the air. That's up in the air. I can see the fielder underneath. Oh, the wind. The wind does the rest. Deepak needs to walk back. Big wicket here. Bhima Jewels Private Limited eyeing for that semi-finals here. Excellent cricketing accents. Accent-packed moment. EY White was Bhima Jewels. 2 good teams up against each other. And now that's the nets for Bhima Jewels Private Limited. 48 for 5 to the final overs. Pulls it off, and that's a boundary. Now it's all under their control. First time in corporate sector they are going to make into the best 4. And there it is. There it is. It's celebration time here for Bhima Jewels Private Limited. They are into the semi-finals of Luxon Tata Presents Corporate Batch League 2025. A tournament organized by Game On Events. And once again, that was a complete teamwork. 15 on the first over is what the start they got for EY White. But from there, it's all the bowlers. Basil, Paul, Thomas, Francis. Suraj in the end, in the middle, Anup. Sergeant Devasi. Everyone made the things easy and easy. Best win for them. And they won the match here by 9 runs.